Hello, today I'm going to share with you my May favorites, and I've got quite a few interesting things to share, so let's get started. The first thing I'd like to show you is this Morning Star Minerals Derma Boost Rejuvenating Spray Mist. And it's got vitamins, minerals, and it's great for protein repair. You can use it for the skin or for the hair, and I use it sort of like natural skin toner instead of the rose water that I used to use in the past, and I still love it. But I love this one just as much. So it doesn't have any kind of fragrance. All it has is lots of trace minerals. It has a huge list of all the minerals that it contains, which is amazing because it's not so easy to get them from food nowadays. So getting them straight on the skin is amazing. It just helps your skin get softer, retain the moisture better. It's a great pick-me-up in the morning. It's a great pick-me-up after the sun, or if it's a really hot day and you need some refreshing. I just think it's a really great product. Next thing is Real Techniques Finishing Brush. I've been looking for something like this for quite a while because I have slightly oily skin and it's really hot outside pretty much all year long. And so if I wear mascara, my mascara rubs on my brow bone. And then I get these black mascara marks all over my brow bone, which honestly looks so awful, and I have to check myself every hour and clean it off, and it's such a nightmare that most of the time I just skip mascara at all. But with this thing, I can apply some finishing powder on these targeted places and I don't have that problem anymore. So I love it because of how small it is. I can apply it right under the eyes to set the concealer. I can apply it on my brow bone. I can apply it, on any kind of areas where I get oily, but not all over, so that I don't get my face really flat. I still get the natural 3D effects. I think it's really great instead of a big powder brush that applies powder all over. The next thing I would like to share with you is the Alba Botanica Stronghold Style Gel. I got this quite a while ago, but I never really started using it properly, regularly in my hair care routine. But recently I have really got into it, and I think it's probably my favorite styling gel of all times. It doesn't have any fragrance, which for me is a huge plus. It's based on copolymer, which works really well with my type of curls. And it's not crunchy at all once it's dry, which is a huge plus for me because I hate styling gels or products that leave your hair really crunchy and not nice to touch. And it stays really well for a few days. All I need to do is just dampen my hair a little bit the next morning and it's still there. It gets revived and my curls get really defined and healthy looking. You can see yourself. It's really nice. Next thing is more of my husband's favorite rather than mine, and it's the Raw Organic Red Makeup Powder. I think that is such a fantastic product for anybody, but I haven't tried it myself yet, so I can't vouch for it myself as a woman. But for my husband, it has done wonders. Since he started using it, he's been much more smiley, much happier, much more focused. He's been losing weight little by little from his belly. It's really great for any men who are aging and perhaps who are losing their testosterone, because it's something that happens naturally with age. And especially if somebody's stressed, this is really great to naturally raise that testosterone level and to get that happiness and energy back in the life. So I can't wait to try it myself. I am not doing it now because I'm trying a lot of different things, so I don't really have space for this one in my routine at the moment, but I will try it in the future and then I will let you know what I think of it. But my husband loves it and I love the way he acts and the way he is with this supplement in his life. Next, I would like to share with you a really awesome book, and it's the Icarus Deception by Seth Godin. I read another book by Seth Godin a while ago called Tribes, and this is my second one, and so far it's my favorite. I love it so much. It's basically about being an artist in today's world, and anybody's an artist who puts their whole heart into what they're doing and who makes a difference to the world, to the society, to the people around them, and who's not scared to be themselves and to be really vulnerable. So nowadays we all could be artists if we were brave enough to actually do something openly and without thinking about what other people will think of our work. Today's society is based on connection rather than on manufacturing or factories. So because of social media, internet, so being vulnerable and being open and being an artist is more important today than ever. Especially if you have a blog or YouTube channel, you will find this book really, really relevant to you. But really, anything you do, I think you will still benefit a lot from it. It's called Icarus Deception because of the myth about Icarus, the Greek myth, how Icarus was flying, escaping from prison with wings made of wax that his dad made for him, and his dad warned him not to fly too close to the sun because his wings would melt, but he didn't listen. He flew really high and the wings melted and he fell into the ocean and he died. But people failed to mention the other side of the story, that his dad mentioned that he shouldn't fly too close to the ocean either, because the ocean is just going to swallow him in. So I think it's a great idea that we shouldn't fly too high, we shouldn't think that we're gods, that we are above everybody else, but at the same time we shouldn't undervalue ourselves and find that happy balance somewhere in between. So really enjoy the book. I think it gives you a lot of food for thought and I would really highly recommend it. And my last favorite is my herb garden. Honestly, making my food using my own herbs from the garden is priceless. They taste so much stronger, so much nicer. I save lots of money by not having to buy herbs from the market. I just think everybody should grow herbs in their, in the balconies, on the windowsills, because not only you get wonderful herbs for your cooking, but you also get so relaxed. There's nothing better than gardening. So if you haven't started your own little garden yet, I would highly recommend you to do it because it's such a nice process. So I think these are all my favorites. I hope that you enjoyed listening to mine. If you would like to share yours, please leave them down in the comments. I really love reading your comments. Thanks so much for watching this video and I will see you in my next one very soon. Bye!